One. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 33 of Hair of the Dogcast. What's going on, everybody?
Wow. Welcome, everybody, on this December day in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
It's almost Christmas time. I'm one of your hosts, Tom Wigner. I'm here with my little elf workshop buddy.
That's how elves sound, right?
That is exactly how they sound.
I'm Joshua. Josh.
The man, the legend.
The mitt.
How's it going, man? Gosh darn it, how are you?
I'm darn tootin'.
Are you feeling merry?
No.
Okay.
Are you?
All right. Fuck Christmas.
Kinda.
Oh, that's not nice. What happened to you?
It's cold out.
Okay.
That's probably
This is fair. This is fair.
It's cold out. And
It's that time of year. Yeah.
it's
It's
that
cold.
time of year.
It's cold and there's not,
Mariah Carey sings songs.
like, I don't know about you, but are you the kind of person that needs to have snow on the ground for Christmas? Or does it kind of,
I used to think that when I was younger, but now I want
you just want a beach?
89 degrees with sandy butts everywhere.
Just sand. All places that were ever created ever. Yeah.
Do you guys like sandy butts?
Let us know.
We want to know.
Yeah, I think I'm the only time snow is acceptable is if it's like Christmas Eve, late at night. The stars are twinkling, the lights, the whole thing. But after that, fuck off Christmas. Screw you.
Yeah. I agree.
Or maybe not Christmas, but winter. But what are we talking about? I'm sorry.
What are we talking
I'm just rambling already. Ladies and gentlemen, if you did not know, Hair of the Dogcast is a podcast about beer and video games. And we drink beer, actual live beer, on this thing that we call Hair of the Dogcast. And Josh, why don't you get us rolling in this Yuletide festive...
This is a gift.
Festival?
We could say a Christmas gift.
Oh, it's all a Christmas gift.
From a good friend, Corey Peters.
Corey!
He's a fellow of the Ninja Turtles.
Oh my God! One of you.
He's one of me.
Okay, all right.
So this is from his cousin helps brew at this brewery, and this is Bare Bones Brewing out of Oshkosh, Wisconsin.
That is awesome.
And this is their cookies and milk stout.
That sounds really good.
And we are going to try it.
I like cookies.
I had a sip of this at my buddy's friend's house.
Yeah,
and
you've had this already.
I'm gonna dabble a little.
Oh,
more.
come on! You ruined the surprise. You've already.
I ruined it.
Oh,
no,
God.
I only got a little taste, so I didn't really get the whole experience. But now,
Yeah,
shout out to Festival Foods if you want to donate us some beer.
I saw the logo. I'm like, Festival
it's,
Foods.
Exclusive. They must have worked out something. So our cookies and milk stout is the perfect beer for the holidays. Brewed with lactose molasses, baker's chocolate, and a few 100 pounds of Festival Foods chocolate chip cookies.
That is awesome.
Says forget bacon, leave Santa a beer this year. And if there is a Santa,
I don't know if there is.
Is
there?
I don't know. Corey's dad actually is is a Santa.
Oh, really? Like an actual Santa
Like an actual
impersonator?
Santa,
Like the
impersonator, I guess.
I mean, you can't beat the real thing.
Yeah, well, maybe.
Actually, you can with a baseball
You
bat.
should see the guy.
And he's elusive, that man.
The guy.
So,
Hey, thank you, Corey.
yeah, thanks a lot, man.
Let's try some cookies and milk stout.
I'm very excited to try this out right now. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. It's good. Mm-hmm.
It's a very thin body, but it's very
Yes.
tasty. And this is definitely, for the other beers we're going to have, definitely the one you start with. Because if we'd have the other beers that we're going to have and then have this,
Yeah.
you're not going to taste this at all.
Right.
But,
it'd be like bearing the lead a
yeah.
little bit, I think.
Our taste buds or palates would be pedamant.
Destroyed.
But, very tasty and a great starter beer.
Absolutely. Cheers, and cheers to all of
So
you.
get yourself some cookies and milk stout, boys and girls.
Yes. 'Twas a good night. Oh, baby.
So did you get any, over the last month, there's a lot of exclusive specialty beer releases happening.
Sure there are. There have
Bourbon
been.
County, CBS, from Founders.
CBS stands for
Canadian
Columbia
Breakfast.
Broadcasting System.
Thank you.
one of the 3 major networks.
Yeah.
Young Sheldon.
So they made a beer.
Okay, yeah, so founders, CBS.
Whopping $25 a bomber beer.
What the fuck?
I have not tried it, and I guess so. Did anybody else get any good beers these holidays?
Yeah, I picked up some Bourbon County, some of the BC.
Yeah,
And I think that's pretty much...
I think I got 4 bottles of the regular and 1 of the coffee, but it took some work to get this shit.
Okay, I did... Oh, yeah, there were different kinds.
Yeah,
yes.
I got 1 coffee and 4 of the regular, and I don't really care for the barley wines. Sorry, everybody.
No
who
barley
likes
wines.
Barley wines.
I've never had a barley one. We should have one on here.
I've been saving one for almost a year and a half.
Oh, really?
I mean, it's fine because it's high octane. It'll kick the shit out of you. Some are pretty good.
Yeah.
I'll say Central Waters barrel-aged barley wine is the best I've ever had.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
don't even know what one tastes like. So,
it's like a quad, but kind of, I'd say, but high octane. So,
can you hear that?
can you hear? But,
Sorry.
I don't know. They're not my cup of tea. They're almost a little too sweet, but like it's different.
Okay.
I still never came around to them.
I can go with different a little bit. Sometimes different is good. Like sours are different good for me, but in moderation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to beat a barrel-aged stout in this time of the year.
The
Just keep them coming, boys and girls.
No, it's true. Like they make you roasty toast. I mean, they taste delicious. Most of them. I don't know if I've actually had one where I didn't like it.
If it's made properly, I guess
I was going to
you can't
say,
go wrong, huh?
Are they harder to fuck up than regular beers?
I
don't want to say regular beers,
I did
but
pick up. I was at
other types.
Funk Factory for Untitled Art Brewing's 1-year anniversary, and I got 2 bottles of that barrel-aged hazelnut stout.
Yeah.
Pretty damn good, but
That's
I guess
awesome.
there was a problem with that batch where they lost a big chunk of it. They still had a majority,
Okay.
but
We lost a lot of good beer that day.
Lost a lot of good beer that day, so obviously you can fuck it up.
Apparently, I know hazelnuts flavored beers are starting to be, I guess, nut flavored beer in general.
Nuts, man. We love nuts. Do you love nuts?
Almond Joy has nuts. I don't know.
You love the hazelnut, yeah.
I do.
It smells like freaking Almond Joy.
It smells great. It tastes great. Like Rogue Brewing, they make like a
The
hazelnut
brown?
ale.
Yeah, the hazelnut brown.
Yeah,
the nectar or whatever.
The nectar or whatever.
Nectar.
And I really, really enjoy that beer. When I can't drink the darks like constantly. I need to. I need to vary it up a little bit, But that's a good in between because it's like you get that nutty body.
But it's he loves nutty bodies.
I do, folks. Don't tell anybody.
I'm not used to Santa hats. How do I look, everybody?
I think you look great. I think you look fine. I mean, really good.
Should have put like Dogcast stickers on her. Okay.
We look like cast members in Batman Returns.
We need more black and white, like striped
I
shit.
get you, Batman.
Josh, all right, man. Let's get to it.
Let's get to it. It's been a while.
It has been. We're going to give you a twin spin of the Dogcast these next weeks. Stay tuned for our next episode. I think we're tentatively going to do it next week.
Just chill to the next episode.
What?
Yeah, we're going to do our second annual McGlovies.
Yes, the best of the years. We're going to tell you our favorite movies, TV, games we played. Favorite haircuts. Favorite cast members of Full House. Not the rebooted version.
Oh.
Kimmy Gibbler.
That is actually the worst show ever made, I think.
It's horrible.
I watched the first episode. I go, okay, I get it. I watched the next. I'm like, ooh. The next.
It's
stopped.
really bad.
Next season came out like in a day.
Did you need a shower after
They're like
Stout?
on season 10 already of that shit.
Yeah, seriously?
No, I think they are in
The
the
Netflix
third
one.
season of that crap.
Yeah. I mean, they just keep pumping them out until people realize
And it's like
sucks.
Disney Channel for kids quality shit. It's god awful.
Yeah.
It's not.
But
my,
is it
not
cool?
my Disney Channel?
But could you get high to it and watch it and enjoy it?
No. I think you.
Not even the
get
Stamos?
Frustrated. Is he even on it anymore?
I don't know.
I thought everything was just neon pink and cheesy.
It's Danny Tanner. Fucking Danny Tanner.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to you?
Danny Tanner ain't nothing but love.
Okay, so that's been the Dogcast. Actually, we just wanted to talk about Full House. Thank you for joining.
Yeah, people like that stuff though.
Yeah, they do. So video games, sir,
Yeah,
you been playing any?
I have, but like in small doses.
Yep.
Because working a lot and doing lots of other projects of
It happens.
very importance.
But Josh, this is the time of the season. This is prime video game playing season, right? Everyone just hibernates, plays games,
try
has
to.
nothing to do. Nothing to
I
do.
wish I had nothing to do. I want one day where I don't do nothing. Where it's not.
I want to do nothing, you
where I-
hear me?
Yeah, fuck.
Dude.
You're making me depressed.
No, I hope one day.
Happy New Year.
Josh, it's okay. This is the season where depression is the most prevalent. I mean, the most suicides happen in around here, you know. So
Cold
yeah,
weather,
I don't know. Maybe we'll
gray
have a show.
skies. So on that note,
Oh, that was really
what have I been
depressing.
playing?
Yeah.
I played this a little bit. I picked one of these up.
Oh, what's that? It's so tiny.
It's a SNES
It's-
mini classic.
What'd you do? Did you pour water on it? Did it shrink?
It's a shrinky dink also.
Please talk about this.
So yeah, you get a couple saves on each game. There's about 20 something games on it.
Sure.
I played a little Contra.
Is this a knockoff?
Donkey Kong? They're making knockoffs like crazy, but I hear those are shit.
Probably.
Total crap.
Unless I made you one.
But it's cool playing it at HD. Also, I didn't get a chance to do Star Fox 2 yet.
Oh, come on. That's the main selling point.
I know. Well, I just haven't had time. I wanted to sit down and enjoy
Star Fox
myself.
2. A game
But
that
I
was
brought it
never
to the
released.
pub. I brought it to the pub
Yeah.
and played it. Now, this is one of the great parts of it. Open up the controller thing to get it.
Do it. You can do it.
Yeah, I can't do it. I don't remember what I did
Gotta
last
grow those
time.
fingernails, man.
Yeah, I don't do that. So I guess I might never
Use your
play
teeth.
it again. Because look, I cannot open this.
Can I try?
You can.
Okay.
But that's
I don't know
where
what I'm
the
doing.
controller ports go. You think they'd match them up where they just go in, but I mean, I guess it keeps them clean.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. USB. It's like the Wii ports.
Yeah. So obviously,
like a Wii port.
They should work with a Wii U,
Sure. Yeah, they're supposed
which
to
is
use.
kind of cool.
It's supposed to work with those controllers.
The controllers are a little short still, not as short, but
As the NES Classic?
yeah.
That's what I heard, yeah.
But,
I heard they fucking feel like classic as shit, as hell, you know, like they feel like an actual Super Nintendo controller. Is that true?
Yeah.
Like the controllers that came with it?
I'll say they stick a little more.
Oh, do they?
Like
Okay.
They're a little bit more clicky. Like,
Shit, man.
I mean, that was never an issue when I got a brand new one back in the day. So,
Yeah.
but I mean, it doesn't stick at least yet. But
Okay.
I mean,
They're supposed to
it's-
stick later, not when you
it's-
get them.
Yeah,
After you've
it's
like
sticky.
yeah.
and, you know.
pour some Mr. Pibb on that shit, you know? Yeah.
Can't have holiday gaming without Pib.
What is that? Yeah, some roundies. What are the old Jolly Good soda?
Ooh, old time lemon lime.
Old time root beer. Fuck, man. Wow.
Yeah, the brown,
Let's
like
just reminisce.
the ugly tan can sodas.
Just reminisce about
But, oh
things.
man, that shit was good.
Yeah.
Cherry soda was good. Do you guys remember that?
The grape.
They brought Jolly Good.
Yeah, and they had like the little blurb on the front of the cans that said this caused cancer in mice. Yeah. Wow.
Still.
Huh. Good times. Yeah.
So
Okay, so what games have you played on it so far?
I played some Contra, Donkey Kong Country, Mega Man X.
Okay, so Donkey Kong Country, let's be honest. Does it hold up? Is it that good of a game?
It is.
Okay.
I know you don't agree, but I don't think you've ever even played the game.
Everybody played Donkey Kong Country.
Donkey Kong Country 2
Okay, I never played 2.
is the best game on the SNES.
All right, you
According
heard it.
to Joshua.
This is a hot take. Hot take. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
I get spicy, man. I get spicy.
No, it's good. It's
So-
we got to have this discourse. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's okay to be wrong.
Hey, I prefer to be wrong.
Okay. How about Super Castle 84? Have you played that?
Never played it.
Okay, that's on there.
It was a game that wasn't pushed. Like I never saw it in the store. You know, any of the stores I went to.
Oh,
None of my friends had it, so I wasn't even aware.
Oh, really?
Like, I played the original on NES, but nobody had Castlevania games. Like,
I think if you got on the ground floor of the Super Nintendo when it was first released, that was like one of the first games released.
yeah.
When the SNES came out. So that was kind of a common one for people who were looking for shit to play. Talk about games that don't really hold up. I hate to say it, but yeah, Super Castlevania 4
Doesn't? And people still are. Like,
I still enjoyed.
avid.
I still enjoyed playing it, and when I was a kid and I got it for Christmas, right when it came out, I was fucking just like a pig in Dracula's poop.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You would be a pig in Dracula's poop.
It was good. It was good, but now it's a little janky, a little choppy, but still, wow, that soundtrack. Okay.
I didn't get a chance to play a lot of it, so I was kind of moving around, playing a few games for a little bit.
Yeah. How's the interface? Like
Everything seems very damn smooth.
Okay. Like it's clean, looks good.
Yeah, looks great.
The menu where you're choosing games and shit.
Yeah, seemed fine, and you can save up to 3 spots on it.
Cool.
And I believe there's some games that already have saves on them, and you can save it on them straight up, or you can save them on the save slots.
Yeah.
I love the fact they have save slots.
Slave slots.
Slave
sluts. Yeah, we're on the same page. Yeah.
So
Yeah, I was going to talk about that. Save points, save slots are awesome.
yeah, especially in that era.
Oh my
You
god.
never had that, and you had to start over every damn time.
It's
Unless
crazy.
you had a code.
I don't know how, like, Super Castlevania 4, played that on the emulation box, and I don't know how I beat that as a kid. And I remember I finished it very quickly as a child. I realized
Really?
I no longer have any kind of hand-eye coordination or any
You should
reflex.
really play that Sleighed game.
I really do want to play that.
You'd love that game, I think.
Yeah.
You'd like Castlevania, like the old Castlevania.
I do.
Yeah, it's hard. It's good. It's
Man.
fun. So
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
So played
SNES
a little
Classic.
SNES Classic, and
And you found one. That's
I know.
awesome. They're very hard to find.
funny thing was, I went GameStop. I finished up my Thanksgiving stuff, so stopped Black Friday GameStop. I wanted to pick Injustice up for $14 because
Good for you for shopping on Black Friday.
You're welcome. I don't
Wow.
give a shit, and I don't. But I got that coming home from like where my grandma's or something, my parents, and I want to play the Ninja Turtles DLC for it really bad.
Sure.
So I'm like, I got to pick it up. Wasn't cheap online, so I'm like, I'm gonna save a few bucks.
Yeah.
And,
I'm going to go to the brick and mortar.
Yeah.
Go
And
get that GameSpotty smell, those Funko Pops.
All those, yeah.
Just-
I got a stack of games though. Wolfenstein 2, Madden.
You got Wolfenstein 2?
18. Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't play it.
so
I
did I.
didn't have time, but
Me neither.
what else I get? I picked up Watch Dogs 2 because it was dirt cheap.
Oh, awesome. I heard that's really good. One of those games that nobody played, you know?
Well, it's so cheap. I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I'll play it someday. But what else? Oh yeah,
What else you got?
Cuphead download with the vinyl.
You got the vinyl, that's right.
I got the vinyl.
God damn
for
it.
Cuphead.
That is such an awesome soundtrack. It's such an awesome game.
Yeah, and I played that a little bit.
Yeah,
too.
so what's your
I didn't
take
get
on the
far.
Cuphead?
It's pretty hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's really hard.
Yes.
Some
I-
people I know
I'm still on
not
the same.
the best because it's so hard.
Yeah.
But they're like, if you can't hang, you can't hang.
I still keep coming back to it, but I think I'm still on
That's the
the
thing, the
same
more-
boss that we played back in my old place when I showed off the game for the first time.
Oh, really?
Like, she's the one that I can't get past. I beat other ones before her, and I'm like,
It's one of those things where like you play it so many times that you have to master it eventually. It's like old
Yeah.
school Nintendo, you know.
but every time I play it, I
learn
get a
the
little
pattern.
bit
You learn
farther.
the pattern.
Yeah.
I only get to the slot machine thing, which is it's early.
Okay, yeah, the frog bosses.
Yeah, and I get by them too, fine. And then you get to that, it's like, fuck, you get stuck. And
Yeah.
and I was playing 2-player and saving player
Oh,
2.
I've never played 2-player on it. How is that?
It's fine because when you die,
Yeah, you can save each other. That's
but
awesome.
sometimes you die in the process. So
Okay.
you save them, you fall down. There's a chance. There's so much shit happening sometimes
Man.
that you just die.
Maybe that's
when
the
you
key.
fall. It could be.
Because, so in the game there are Contra like run and gun levels, and then there are shmup levels.
Yeah.
I suck at the shmup bosses.
I love me some shmup.
Every time one
Shmup.
Yeah. Have you played any of those shmup bosses?
Actually, I haven't.
Okay.
I'm looking forward.
Yeah. I suck so bad. Like they were never my forte, but I just wish there was they would give you like some kind of free certificate that said, hey, you get to skip one boss. Any boss. You just get to skip them, you know. I wish there was some kind of mechanic like that.
Well,
but.
sometimes if you can't get far enough, cheating with some YouTube videos, watching how other people beat it.
Yeah, but Cuphead won a lot of awards at the Video Game Awards for Best Art Direction.
Oh, definitely.
Best Xbox exclusive this year.
Hard to argue that.
They just said today they announced that they sold 2 million now of it, so not bad. I like that game a lot.
Yeah.
It might be on a certain Best
List?
of the Year list. I don't know. Tune in next week, everybody. Cool, man. What else you pick up? Man, you...
Next Machina. Picked up the limited run games copy.
Yeah. What kind of game is
I
that?
did. It's a top-down shooter.
Sure.
Like old Smash TV.
I love... Twin stick?
Yeah.
Shooter? Yeah. Oh, man, I love those games. So much.
Yeah,
So
and
much.
triangles to shoot up, circles to shoot right, X's shoot down, etc. And you hold both for angles or shooting at an angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it looks beautiful. It's one of the best looking top down shooters probably ever made.
Does it have any mechanics that set it apart from like a Smash TV or a similar, like a Robotron?
Yeah. It goes with it. It has a dash feature in it, like it's main part of the game kind of. You can skip. You can jump. You have a crap ton of enemies coming from all sorts of spots, and then there's like neon, like laser beam things that swing across the level and move, and then some of the actual enemies can shoot like a straight laser. And laser. We love pink lasers, so you need to dash. You can dash through it without taking a hit. You take a hit. You're dead.
I can take a hit.
You start the whole level over.
I can fucking take a hit, Josh.
The whole map over. It goes by different maps on a level.
Oh, you start over?
And you start over at the beginning of that map. You know?
Okay.
And then when you finish it, you kind of like...
Are they big maps? So like when you die, you're just like, God damn, I got to start all the way over?
Not really, but sometimes like it's pretty difficult at times, and you get really far, and you actually get nailed on the last guy, and you're like, God damn it.
That happens.
But
because video games,
I got that shit pretty down, and I got through the game in about an hour and 15 minutes. It's a total old school arcade style, quick playthrough.
Nice.
And it's really cool looking.
That's awesome.
Sharp.
Who
is it?
Housemarque made the game.
And then
in conjunction with Eugene Jarvis.
Yeah, I thought it was. Mr. Eugene.
Mr. Eugene, the guy that brought you Robotron and Smash TV and Defender and pretty much one of the early gods of video games.
Gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
game.
awesome.
It's worth a download if you ever see it cheap. Definitely don't think twice. Pick it up.
I think I was telling you that it is kind of sad that the company, after this game came out, it didn't sell the greatest, and the company came out with like just a statement that said, well, we're not going to make these kind of fucking games anymore, because they had, up to that point, they've only made like arcade kind of, when the PS4 came out, they made that.
It's got great ratings. Machina's like
9
out of 10 on everything.
All of Housemarque's games. Resogun, when PS4 first came out, like that came with the system, I believe, and that was like the best launch game,
Really?
Yeah, it was like the Fender, only you're like on a cylinder kind of thing, and I liked it a lot. But yeah, it's sad. It's sad that
maybe if they did like a collection.
Oh, I bet
that might sell.
Yeah, I would put money
games
on
that
that
are only an
happening.
hour long.
Yeah.
People
man.
are like,
They're just arcade games,
the campaign was only 14 hours long. It was quite short.
Right.
And to me, I'm like, shit, that's a hell of a campaign for me.
Hell yeah. Hippie, you have a great Christmas. Thank you. To you and yours. To you and yours. We should sing Christmas carols.
Just hit it off, Tom?
No, I don't want to.
I don't either.
Anything else? This is great. This is good catching up with you.
I picked up a VR for the PlayStation.
Oh, you did. The PSVR.
I honestly haven't had any time to... I played Battlezone for 10 minutes, the tank game.
Okay, what's your hot take? What initial thoughts? You played Oculus, you played PSVR.
Well, Oculus is hands down better, but for, half the price...
They've had wicked sales on that shit, right?
They picked up quite a bit, and I guess they have tons of games announced.
Yeah. But as far as cost, they brought the cost down, didn't they?
They dropped it $100 on Black Friday, and then I think they dropped it another $100 just because, this last week.
I heard something. You can get a PS4 Pro and a VR for like $500 or something like that as a bundle.
That's a good deal.
That's a really good deal.
Depends which VR it is, because apparently I got the version 2.
Okay, yeah.
The version 1 you can get for $199 right now, but I heard there was some minor...
some engineering things.
Yeah, some minor things that weren't too big of a deal, but if you want the best of the best, you buy the newer version, so...
Right.
Which I did. I'm like, screw it. I'll just buy the newer one.
Splurge, man. You deserve it.
$2.99, Doom V fucking R.
Yeah.
Pick that bundle up.
Did you have to move the coffee table out of the way, or are these games you play sitting down? Or?
It varies. I need to figure out how my Move controllers work with it, if they do or can.
It should. Right?
You should.
Yeah.
They use the PS3, the mini USB, right?
Mini USB, yeah, not the micro.
Not the micro.
Right.
So,
I
mean, it still has a USB plug, so you should be able to plug it in. But I only have 2 slots, so let's see how that works.
He's got 2 slots, everybody. Yeah.
Tom, do you have a bottle opener?
Well, I sure do. Just please hold on a second.
Normally, I have one prepared, ladies and gentlemen. Do you guys have a bottle opener?
I have one right here. Can you see me?
Ooh. Hey, look at that.
Yeah.
Tom, what beer are we about to have?
Well, Josh, this is a beer that I have yet to have. I have not had one of these. It's called the Nuttiest Professor. And like I was saying earlier about really liking nutty flavored beers, we were talking about hazelnut, but man, ever since I've started drinking peanut butter beers lately, I don't know. I feel like I've died, gone to heaven. These might be my favorite beers of all time.
Some purists in the brewing world are kind of like, what the fuck is this shit? This pussy shit, putting peanut butter in a beer.
Fuck those people.
Coffee in a beer. I'm like, well, things get better over,
Yeah.
There's growth in the industry. There's knowledgeable things that happen.
Exactly. You got to evolve. Evolve or die.
Yeah.
It's like,
Thank you for evolve or die.
Remember Stroh's? Yeah. They used to be a beer. You know what? They're not a beer anymore. You know why? Because they were
them.
We're not going to fucking make a light beer. No. We are from Germany. We make Stroh's. One recipe.
Okay.
And now,
So now they're dead.
And now they're done. Fuck you.
The number 45 in the Barrel Age series are Avery Brewing.
Ooh, yes.
It's a stout aged in bourbon barrels with peanuts added. It's an imperial stout. Let me tell you how imperial it is. It's a 15.2%er, which is just enough alcohol.
Wait, what did you say? What is in there?
15.2% alcohol.
15.2. How can they fit that much alcohol in such a tiny bottle?
Avery knows how to work with gravity of beer.
Right. It's one of those mattresses in a box.
Another thing about Avery.
Open up. Yeah. He was the
I wouldn't consider
making a murderer guy.
Yeah. James Avery.
Steve Avery.
Oh, James Avery was Shredder from Ninja Turtle cartoon.
Oh, yeah. Uncle Phil.
Uncle Phil. Avery sold 30% of their company to that one random company out in Spain. So
Spain.
And this company also owns 30% of Founders Brewing.
Why
has that slowed down?
Why are corporations trying to do this? What are they trying to do? Is it a corporation?
Get in the game, getting the money. Also, they have money. Yeah. So things haven't really changed. They're not going to change, obviously, I don't think, for Avery. They're going to keep making badass beers.
Right.
And then some.
They were bought for a reason.
And then
probably their product.
Yeah.
I would assume. Not and the then, name.
Yeah. Founders, have they gotten any worse since they got bought by them?
No, I think they've gotten better.
Ooh, so maybe Avery
It's good.
becomes more of a household name too, maybe.
Influx of capital.
And they deserve it. I think that's a top-notch brewery.
Yeah.
And if you ever get a chance to go. And they have great food and fall.
I'll never. Yeah. I want to go so bad, but I don't think I'll ever have a chance to go.
Tom, shut up and
all right.
Cheers
To the Nuttiest Professor.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's a night. You can see the peanut oil just drizzle on the top and just float around.
I like beer too. Watch me like this beer. Oh wow. Yeah.
That is awesome.
That is, it's loaded with fucking alcohol, but it's so smooth.
Oh, it's so damn tasty.
God damn it.
It's a good thickness.
God damn it. Peanut butter beer. Peanut fucking butter beers.
When's Jif gonna get in the game?
Really? Reese's?
Fucking,
that
dude, stuff's not even actually peanut butter.
If they make a sequel to E.T., he's coming back for the Reese's fucking beer. And he's never leaving. He did get drunk. Yeah,
he did.
Idiot.
Yeah, but can we just not even say a word and just
you
drink
guys
this?
just watch us drink this beer.
It's Christmas time, so I feel like this will be like the beer drinking equivalent of those fireplace videos. Where you just put the fire. You just get to stare at two guys.
You guys just want a couple. You guys
staring at the
chilling,
camera and drinking
want
beer.
a couple guys just hanging out with you, drinking beer. Because I think we got this down.
Oh gosh.
And on that note, Tom.
Yeah.
Pretty wonderful beer.
You did, yes.
Yeah. What have you been playing, mister?
Well, Josh, I've been out of town for the last few weeks for this whole work thing, and got to go out to the Las Vegas area. Got to see the inside of a hotel room.
Oh, it's a sweet hotel.
Got to see the inside of a warehouse, and that's pretty much all I got to see.
Is it a warehouse with beer and video games?
Jeans and textiles. But I'll tell you what. There's this thing called the Nintendo Switch, and I really got to know my Switch during the last 2 weeks.
How well? Did you dabble into a little bit more of this Mario Odyssey game?
Oh my god, I played so much.
Did you finish it?
Fucking Mario. Yeah, I finished. I finished it. I finished the story.
Yeah, there's more you can do, but
and I mean that's literally all I did. Besides work, I just come home, crack a beer, and then look for moons in Mario Odyssey.
Moons.
And let me tell you that Mario Odyssey is a fucking awesome game. It is. I haven't played a Mario game since 64 that has brought me that level of just elatedness and
yeah.
You
didn't like New Super Mario Brothers?
I played those and I thought they were fine, but it wasn't that same. I know that feeling.
This one reminds me more of a Mario 64 kind of thing.
It is. There's even a skin that you get that you can change him into
64-bit?
64-bit Mario. Yeah.
Oh, just him? That'd be cool if you can change everything.
That would be cool. Maybe a DLC
down the
pack.
road.
But seriously, 14 straight days of playing Mario Odyssey for 3 or 4 hours a night, and because that was kind of the only game I had at the time, and I don't regret a fucking minute of it, and I want to keep on playing it. It's just so cool. You beat the main story, which goes pretty quickly. It's just basically a tour of all the worlds that you can go to. So you get through that, and then after you beat it, then the game really does open up, and it's all about hitting the next milestone, collecting another 100 moons to unlock the new world. And then after you unlock that world, you have boss challenges, or it's just a whole new fucking world with more moons, and then you have collect 100 more to unlock the next new world. So there's something 800 moons you can collect in that game or something, or maybe 1,000. I don't fucking know.
Oh, gee golly, it's a lot of fucking moons.
It's ridiculous, but I can't stress it enough. If you have a Switch, or if you don't have a Switch and you're looking to play Mario, or just looking for a fun fucking game, you can't do any worse. I mean, you can't do any better, I should say. So, wow, this beer's really good.
Yeah,
this beer's really good.
Fucking good, dude.
And so, yeah, and on top of that, I just have to say, like, being a guy that travels, the Switch definitely made that trip tolerable and palatable, because I don't know what I would have done without it. Probably, it was Vegas, so I probably would have got a hook or something. I don't know.
Things happen there.
They stay there. I did go to a bar, I think it was called the Yard House. My last night there, it was down in the Strip. One of those bars that, you have 120 beers on tap and blah, blah, blah. And,
that's so many beers on tap.
it is, and you think that they would have like a really good selection of some, it's Vegas, right? Why wouldn't you not have like a lot of good, some rare beer? But it was just the most, standard kind of selection.
Blue Moon, Fat Tire.
Blue Moon, you had your Miller Lights, maybe
Miller Lite on tap.
like you said, Fat Tire. I asked what the prized jewel of, the rotating tap. They had like 5 rotating taps of like really good beer. And I think the best beer that they said they had was Victory at Sea, Ballast Point, which is good. But, I mean,
that's a good beer.
it's a good beer. But if you're saying like that, you have 120 taps and you're
That's
like,
the best
and
one.
that's
Come
like,
on.
yes.
That could be his opinion, too.
Well, that's like your opinion, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Eh.
That's Big Lebowski. Anybody? Oh, Matty J, I'm drinking a Red's Black Cherry. Matty, I thought you were a man. Just kidding. Hey, you can come over. You live down the road.
Does he? Matt, get the fuck over
He lives
here.
he lives in the neighborhood. So.
We're going to go to Urban Harvest after. Everybody's invited.
Yes. Urban Harvest, it's in Milwaukee.
It's in Milwaukee.
A couple blocks from
Google, internet. Heard the Dogcast party. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay,
So, anyways, okay, back to playing things. That is pretty much the only thing I've really been playing. When I got back from the trip, I dabbled in Cuphead a little more, and now I started really kind of getting into the new Assassin's Creed Origins. So that's kind of my new jam, just kind of like waiting for that to take hold, and it's almost there. It's I picked up one of.
Played any of those since Assassin's Creed 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh man,
I picked up a few. Actually, like you
Yeah.
hit up some used video game stores. I kind of just grabbed a stack.
Oh
of
God, yeah.
all of them for like 99
Sure.
cents each.
They're like the Madden of
Yeah. The
like
thing is, they had so many.
third-person
I was
platformers.
Like, I'll take them. Maybe someday I'll fucking play them. I don't know.
Yeah,
A freaking $1. It's cheaper than Nintendo games.
Yeah, for some reason, a lot of people just kind of like poo-poo those games, and I've always really liked them.
Creative.
I even liked 3, and nobody liked 3. And
Hey, they made a movie about it.
oh God, oh they did. It's horrible.
Oh,
I'd rather watch Batman Returns.
I would. I
I mean, who
that
wouldn't?
movie.
Yeah, come on, Michael Keaton, best Batman.
Probably.
Adam West. So yeah, Assassin's Creed Origins. I started playing a Steam game last night, and I don't want to really talk about that one yet until I get a little more deeper in, just because I've heard that it's one of those games that really takes a fucking left turn, and I haven't got to that point yet. So, but it's a Japanese dating simulator. Never played one of those before.
Wait, what? What is it called?
It's called Doki Doki Literature Club.
Okay.
Yes, and it's been getting some traction. Been hearing a lot of buzz about it. So I'm like, it's free.
There's another certain Doki Doki game that
there is
pretty good.
Yeah. You want to talk about that one? Have you ever played that one?
No. Yeah, I played it. No, I don't want to talk about it at all.
Okay, we're not going to talk about it.
Ever. So.
We're not going to talk
What's up,
about
Terry?
it. Oh, Terry, Merry Christmas, Terry. T-Money.
You and the fam.
Yeah, baby. Good to see you. We'll see you in a couple months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tom lives in Milwaukee.
Party
Gaming
time.
classic party time.
Party time. That's going to be great. It's going to be. Yep.
It's going to get weird.
We won't pour beer over the prototype. At least we promised not to. I don't know what's actually going to happen, but
Yeah, there will be beer either way. So, yeah.
As far as games go, that is what I've been playing. I'm on vacation now, so this is like my prime game playing time of the year, and I plan on taking full.
Yeah, you're off, sir, for like a week or so.
Yeah. Yep. This week, next week.
Some button press.
I got to do some family shit, you know. That's like sticks a wrench in my game playing time, but you got to see the family, whatever.
Yeah, the family.
I love them all. So, and I just said that publicly, so now they know I do. Okay. Josh, as far as watching things, I know a movie came out this last week, and we actually both saw this movie. Not together. Mind you.
Not together.
But we both saw it, and this rarely happens lately. And it was some Star Wars movie.
Yeah, did you guys see the Star Wars movie? I saw the Star Wars movie.
Yes.
Tom saw the Star Wars movie.
I did. I don't want to really give a lot of spoilers, 'cause I know a lot of people haven't watched it. So just we'll give our overall thoughts and dance around some things. But what did you think of the Star Wars?
I don't know what I thought about it. I finished the movie, and
I made it through, and I was still breathing.
I wasn't I didn't hate it, but I go to my friend. I'm like, I don't know if I liked that or if I disliked it. I don't know. And then I thought about it.
It made you think.
I thought about it more, and I'm like, well, there's more things about it that I disliked and noticed and said I would not have done that way.
Okay. You saw it once?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want
me
to see
too.
it again, though.
Yeah, I saw it once.
But still, there was a couple things.
Okay.
Did
Right.
you guys see it?
Yeah. Do you know what? Any specific part?
Well, the milk and teat was fucking weird. How was that even left in there? Like, seriously.
That was a little bizarre.
Did you guys see the milk and teat?
But more bizarre was...
It was in it. Like, it was in the movie.
That's not a spoiler. That was...
Like...
Yeah, that's...
What the fuck?
It was there.
That was...
I don't know what's more disturbing, the milk coming out of the teat or Mark Hamill's face as he was...
He didn't even like his character.
But,
yeah. I would have done Luke differently.
Really?
Wink, wink.
Okay. Like, that way? He's married. He's a married man.
I know that.
So does bizarre.
His wife.
Whoa, that's crazy. Yeah, I was pretty high on it. There were a couple parts where there was one part in particular where I'm like, this is not. Why is this in this movie? This reminds me of Phantom Menace and
the teat.
No, not the teat. Not the teat. There was just one part, and that was a part I kind of nodded off through.
Oh, really?
But I thought all the parts with Luke and Ray and Adam Driver, like the main story thread, like those were all fucking awesome. Like I really liked it a lot, and I liked how the movie subverted a lot of the expectations that people went in having. Because I think a lot of people, The Force Awakens was kind of like a retread of Star Wars 1, like a New Hope, right? Just kind of a lot of fan service in that movie. And this one, Rian Johnson, the director and the writer, just came in and said, like, all right, motherfuckers, you guys are expecting someone to say he's their father. This is the middle chapter. They're trying to like, I could tell he thought, people had preconceived notions that it was going to be exactly like Empire Strikes Back. And just the way that the story went, I thought it was really cool how he subverted a lot of those expectations and just went off on his own. And it became just a better movie for it.
Really?
I really did like Luke's character. I thought Mark Hamill did a fucking awesome job. At least
Crabby Luke?
Crabby Luke, yeah. I mean, curmudgeonly Luke. I thought he did a great job.
He was good at being that. I thought it was kind of lame.
Yeah. Okay. Well, did you want him to be like, God, I went to get some power converters?
Kinda.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Okay. Like happy, like I'm going to help you kind of.
I went to minded, like, I think he took, like, it went too far, but you knew at the end what was going to happen. You just, if you've seen a movie before, you know what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I thought it was lame, but
The ending? Or just his
Kinda.
whole arc? You just wish he was.
I didn't like him at all.
You wish he was a happier.
I wish he wasn't in the movie.
Luke? You didn't wish Luke was in the movie?
Fuck it.
What the fuck is
His
wrong
whole
with this
character
guy?
Suck balls.
Oh my god.
Oh gosh.
What?
Crabby,
You didn't.
whiny Luke. Oh man.
Oh my god.
And he's an adult. He should be figured out by
He
now.
was whiny. He was the biggest whiny fuckface in A
But he
New
still
Hope.
did it. He showed lots of acts of heroism with laser swords.
He did. Yeah. Anyways, okay.
Chopped
well,
off his hand. He ain't
like I
dead.
said before, well, that's like your opinion, man.
Yeah. No. One thing I want to acknowledge:
Go ahead.
the feminism. I really felt it a lot in this movie.
Oh, do you want to? Yeah. What did you think of Carrie Fisher in her last role?
Nobody liked it, I guess. What I'm hearing from everybody. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, she's in it, but, she actually died in real life, and everybody kind of wanted a nice castaway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I'm not going to say what happens at the end
Right.
or with her. So, and then there was a scene where everybody's like, huh? What?
Yeah.
What the fuck
And then
was
it was-
that?
Yeah.
And you know what I'm talking about. And anybody who's seen it knows what I'm talking about.
You know what you're talking about.
But,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, the buzz that I've heard about it, a lot of people are pretty hot on it that I at least follow on Twitter, and that's an echo chamber, so who knows what the vast I guess thoughts on that are. But I thought she did a decent job.
She has a hard time speaking.
I know.
Really. And
When I see the movie, when I see
and
her
I
talk,
can't concentrate on the movie when she says stuff.
yeah,
It's like,
yeah,
it's like talking like this.
like Jigsaw.
Kinda. I want to play a game.
Do you want to play a game, Luke?
Look my teeth.
I thought you did a pretty decent job, and there were a couple moments where, you thought, okay, this is where they're gonna do the nice, like you said, like a nice little send off, and then once again, expectations were kind of subverted, and you're like, really? Wow, okay, that would have been a good spot.
They might go crazy with the CGI in the next one.
I didn't like. I don't know.
Big Head's character.
Big Head.
I forgot his actual name in the movie.
Big
He's
Head.
supposed to be some, almighty fucking leader,
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
that Ren goes and sees all the time.
Right. Okay. So I think if we talk about any of that,
they don't explain anything about him.
right. Well, that's probably for the extended universe if you want to read the comic books or something. But
Nothing.
yeah.
No feel like where he stands. There's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Besides that he goes and talks to him.
Yes. Yep.
Johnny Big Head.
And I think if we say any more, we'd probably be spoiling a lot.
Spoils.
But I just want to say overall, I thought it was really good. I don't know where I'd put it in my ranking of the Star Wars movies, but
It's my least favorite of the new ones.
okay. Out of the
I was-
new starting with the prequels or new starting with Force Awakens?
The recents.
Okay.
The last couple of years.
Rogue One.
Rogue One. And honestly, I like Force Awakens better.
Yeah.
And I was thinking that originally with Rogue One. I was starting to come around thinking, you know what? That may be the best new one that they made.
Rogue One?
Because it was so balls deep badass.
Just fucking.
I don't give a
balls
shit.
deep.
Everybody's going to die.
Yeah.
And it probably is one of the best endings in all of Star Wars. And some people they didn't like it. And I'm like, what's there not to like?
Right.
You had Vader whip it out and just kill everybody.
I miss that part. Yeah, the ending sequence of Rogue
Yeah,
One.
yeah.
That was
I thought it was one of the most tastefully done endings in all of Star Wars. It was better than Teddy Bear Tree Party.
Yeah, but there are parts of Teddy Bear Tree Party that I really like. I know as a kid, growing up,
a kid, yeah.
when everyone was like, Empire was the best Star Wars. Like as a kid, I did not like Empire because I'm like it just wasn't fun for me. As as I grew older, yeah, okay, I understand. Now it's a great movie. Just the arc of the movie, it's fun. But I still hold a spot for the Jedi. I like the fucking puppets, okay? Sue me, right?
Hey.
Right? Jabba the Hutt? Fucking A.
Build the
Jabba
Bears.
the Hutt was
Teddy
awesome.
Ruxpin. Bunch of Teddy Ruxpins with bow and arrows.
Yeah. I think Teddy Ruxpin had more life. I think Warwick Davis was inside a Teddy Ruxpin that I owned as a child.
But yeah, Rogue One I think is the best one so far.
Okay. That's cool.
Even though like the female characters seem like a duplicate of Rey, which is kind of lame as shit. But,
Yeah.
but that ending was really strong.
Right.
Going into the
Actually,
what is this hope?
You could visit our podcast from about last year at this time and get our thoughts. We saw that one together, baby.
Yeah, we did.
I'm really looking forward to seeing how the third episode or episode 9 plays out now. Like I really liked where they took the story.
Is
like
that
I do.
story going to end at 9 or is it going to keep going?
Well, they already tapped the guy to start working on another trilogy that's non-Skywalker.
Okay. And then they're
focused.
doing the young Indiana Jones. I mean, young Han Solo.
Fuck that.
Movie.
Like I just don't.
And a Boba Fett movie, I've heard.
Yeah, whatever.
Are they going to do that right for the fans? Probably not.
I don't know. Boba Fett. I would stomach a Boba Fett movie over a Han Solo movie. Like, just leave that alone. Nobody wants to. I don't care. Nobody cares.
And you don't want to see somebody else's face.
Yeah, exactly.
They're gonna make it be Shia LaBeouf, and then it's gonna get really weird.
Oh God, yeah. And then he's gonna have another meltdown. And
now they use a lot of obscure actors. They use a lot of people who don't have faces in Hollywood right now, which I do like that about the Star Wars films.
yeah,
Not big names.
Not big names.
Obviously, they will be.
But there, in The Last Jedi, there were a couple instances where big names did show up, and that kind of took me out of the movie a little bit because you're not used to that, like. So there was, I guess I don't want to spoil anything, but you would probably know these people when they show up, and it's kind of cool to see them.
Right, yeah, that's right.
It's kind of cool to see them, but at the same time, it's like, this isn't really what Star Wars is about. Like, the only people I want to recognize are the, Luke, Leia, Han.
Yeah, the
older.
previous.
Yes, right. Yeah, so, wow. What did you think of The Last Jedi? Let us know in the comments.
The Last Jedi. Let us know in the future.
Let us know in the comments. Yeah. Or now. That's great. Yeah. Tell us how much we suck and we're wrong. And,
yeah.
And Rogue One is the best fucking Star Wars movie of the last 80 years. Yeah.
Meh. Okay, so.
Yep.
Anything else out there?
As far as watching things, gosh darn it.
Gosh darn it. I saw Justice League.
Oh, yeah. Talk about that.
No. I'll
Okay.
make it simple. It was okay. I didn't hate it. I definitely didn't like it.
Yeah.
Kind of didn't like it. I don't know.
Better than Batman v Superman.
I guess, yeah. It was.
Better than Wonder Woman.
No, not even close.
Okay.
And I just saw Wonder Woman last week, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What do you think of that one?
It was good.
It was, wasn't it?
I won't say it's great. I think it's good, though.
Yeah.
A lot of people are saying, like, oh my gosh, this is so good, but there's Wonder Woman.
I sang its praises, but I think a lot of that had to do with just the fact that fucking Batman Superman movie was like it was not a very high bar.
Film,
yeah, it's a comparison effect.
Yeah, but Justice League, there's one part I want to acknowledge.
Yeah, go ahead.
So
everybody, Josh has the floor.
And minor spoiler, but not really. The whole movie's about getting the crew together, getting everybody together to fight the bad guys.
Yeah, it's like the Avengers, right?
Will they get Superman to come? Well, if you're gonna ask Superman to come, he always saves the day. Oh no!
When you say "come," what is going on here?
Come to battle the bad guys.
Oh boy!
He does a lot of things, laser beams and flies and shit. And comes all over.
Sorry, Lois.
But yeah. So there's a scene where like Batman's like the main guy to like get everybody together. a.k.a. Batfleck. And, so he has Superman. You know, it's exactly how you imagine, you know.
Yeah.
The battle's up, it's going on, everybody's fighting Janine Garofalo or whatever the bad guy's name was. And,
wow, I have to see Justice League now. You're fucking fighting Janine Garofalo.
She's
just
such
like,
a mean lady.
Whatever.
I don't even care.
Go ahead, come at me.
I don't even like anything. So the bad guy, you know, they're fighting him. They're doing well. You know, they're taking it to him. And all of a sudden, who comes to save the day? Exactly who you know is going to come save the day.
Really? Did he have a mustache?
The thing is, the only thing about that movie I even remember anymore is the reaction Batfleck has, like when Superman comes, he goes like, well, because there was a little confrontation, like, yeah, I don't know if he's coming. Is he gonna come? He's kind of a dick. We kind of, you know, got a little scuffle.
Right.
So is he gonna come? Of course he does. And when he does,
God damn it, Superman! Just stay out of some.
Batman just.
Fuck you, Superman.
He goes, and he lights up like, oh, my boyfriend wasn't going to come see my recital, but he showed up. He had to work, and he came. It was like, it was...
Is that an actual line in the movie? Or is you
that's
just
what
describing,
I saw.
like, okay.
Like, he smiled like, my boyfriend came. And he had a big, lame fucking smile on his face. I was like, oh my God. That ruined everything. It was so bad. I laughed out loud in the movie theater. Like, what the fuck?
That's horrible.
All you do is you make a fucking head nod. I get that, you know, Marvel with their Avengers, it's they add a little bit of comedy, but they do it well. They do it better than DC is doing it right now. So
yeah, DC.
But that was bad.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened. I hear some music.
Yeah. I mean, they could probably hear it. We have neighbors here in the studio.
I can kind of dance to that. Anyways, I haven't seen the Justice League, and I don't want to. So
don't see it. It's not, no. Unless you're really, really bored, don't see it.
You've heard it here first. Don't see it.
Don't see it.
Yeah. Yeah. As far as things,
Punisher came out. I'm halfway through that series. Quite enjoy it.
You know, I was gonna say, like, okay. I have a confession.
Yeah.
And this is just me. I tried watching Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Yeah.
The other night, and I couldn't finish it. Like, I just didn't get into it.
Yeah.
I didn't get into it, and then I had a soul searching moment where I just really like introflected, and I've come to the realization, guys, that I don't know if I can do Marvel stuff. Like, I don't know. Like, I want to be able to like Marvel shit, but
yeah.
I don't know if I can.
Did you watch Logan?
Yes, I liked Logan.
Deadpool, obviously.
And Deadpool, yeah. With the exception of Deadpool, but as far as like the expanded universe, like I don't know if I give a shit, and and that doesn't mean we can't talk about it, because I do like hear, you know, like I'm waiting for a spark to, like, you know, be like, hey, okay, I got to see this fucking movie, you know, and this is gonna be the one that brings me in. But, you know, the whole time I'm watching Guardians 2, I'm sitting there and thinking, like, I like the first one, but it wasn't like super awesome. Like, it wasn't like amazing.
I thought the first one was good. A lot of people say it's the best movie ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I did like it a lot, and I liked the first Iron Man movie like a lot. But now it's just like I don't know. Am I weird? Is there hope for me? Can somebody please tell me how to appreciate these movies? And I'm gonna go check out this.
I think you need to go into Guardians with expecting just to hang out and have a good time, not expect the best thing ever.
I know.
That's kind of what I did. Because the first one I thought was good.
I love the soundtrack.
Not great.
Right. Yeah.
It was good. I like the first one better than the second. So.
And that's what I think of, like all the Marvel movies that I've seen. You know, they're good, they're digestible. You know, but you know, I want to be passionate about these things. I want to be like, yeah, fuck yeah, the new Marvel movie's coming out.
Now you can't compare the Netflix series to.
That's true. Yeah. No, I absolutely not. But
because that's just a little darker.
Yeah. I'll be right back. Please. Josh is going to tell you the story of the night before Christmas.
Will you pass me? One time when I was in Christmas, I don't remember. So, you guys get any cool gifts for Christmas? It didn't happen yet. What's your favorite Christmas film? I really like the one with Turbo Man. Jingle All the Way. Do you? Did you
want something?
Yeah, get that growler in the fridge, dude.
Okay. Want to get the growler already?
Yeah, I mean we can start it out unless you want to go for the unless you want to go for the Mikkeller. Up to you.
Is this Baptista?
Yeah, it's Baptista.
Yeah, let's do Mikkeller.
Let's do Mikkeller.
And then we'll hit the Baptista.
So as for Marvel with me, nothing beats Daredevil. Best thing they've done.
So Daredevil is your favorite. Hi, folks.
Not the movie. The series is.
I don't know. Elektra was a pretty good movie. I mean, as far as spin-offs go.
Elektra is awesome in the series.
Yeah.
In the movie, she's Garner, right?
She is Gardner, yeah.
Fuck.
I've actually never seen any of the Daredevil things.
The whitest mom in the world. What's her name? Garner.
Dead air. Oh, that's awesome.
Give me your glass. Sip that sip.
Oh, baby. Here we go.
So, yeah.
Okay, so... Yeah, I do want to see Daredevil.
Oh, you haven't watched the series yet?
No, I haven't. I don't know. I think I'm a lost cause, guys. I think I am.
It's not the Marvel movie. Like, it's better than all the Marvel movies.
Yeah. So, what do you know anything about? Is the next Avenger movie like the last movie of the whole before they reboot things again, or?
Well, they've already done the new Spider-Man, which I was kind of not on. I didn't really care.
Yeah, I mean, this happened a few days ago, but we could talk about the Fox merger or the
what about
Disney
this?
buying.
Let's quick talk about this beer we got.
Yeah.
So Tom had this in his fridge.
Just hiding out.
I don't know. I may have not had this one. I had like the pink label.
Die Hard is
Stout.
the best Christmas
But this
movie.
is the Mikkeller Beer Geek Brunch Weasel Imperial Oatmeal Stout brewed with coffee.
Imported from Denmark, the Danish.
Oh yeah, and these are the guys that collab with Three Floyds, and they do War Pigs.
Oh,
which I believe are working on
my
a brew pub in Chicago.
That's cool. I did not know that.
I did not know that.
So yeah, Mikkeller's pretty known for their beers, and like everybody goes like, yeah, Mikkeller's the best ever and shit like that.
Really?
Kinda.
Okay.
But I've never had anything that made me say that. So I've had a handful of their beers. They're good.
I guess we're gonna find out.
Hey, let's have this. It's probably good.
This is like their breakfast stout.
Oh, that's good.
It is.
That's a good beer.
It's creamy. It's got a creamy note.
It's stout season,
And people
ladies
know I like
and
the
gentlemen.
creaminess.
What are you drinking tonight? Because I want to know.
Courtney Nation said he didn't hear good things about the Daredevil series.
Who?
Which makes me think you're lying, Josh.
I put my house against it.
It's fucking A. Wow.
I don't have a house.
There you go.
No, Daredevil series, whoever told you it's bad is fucking dumb as shit.
No, I watched.
Worst person in the world, by the way. You should be friends with him.
I watched the first episode. I thought it was good. And I just
realistic fight scenes, except for when they're not.
Yeah.
No, it's almost like Raid-esque for some of these like fights. But then the great part is that he's such a brawler that, you know, when he gets hit, he slows down, he takes a hit, and he's like breathing heavy. It's like, and then he just comes back.
Sure.
He's
not like invincible Superman person.
Oh, he gets the shit beat out of him over and over.
That's awesome.
It's badass.
Yeah.
It is the most bad.
Did you watch the Defenders?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. I have stuff I need to watch. I'm gonna watch Punisher first.
There's so much.
Because fuck it.
So much to watch.
Mm-hmm.
I just been doing documentaries lately, and yeah. So Ken Burns has a great Vietnam documentary out there. If you're into that, wow, it's a really happy.
You guys like Vietnam?
Who likes me? Who's up for Vietnam?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, yeah. Don't watch that shit when you're like right before bedtime. Yeah,
I'll take you back.
it's crazy, but it is really well done. I know it's probably not our demographic, but if you're into documentaries, that Ken Burns guy knows how to make one.
Ken Burns.
He does.
Kenneth.
I want to be a narrator, a documentary narrator. Nerber. But this is a very good beer.
I like that on the back note. Yeah, like the after. Yeah, well, that's a good beer.
What's the best beer you're drinking right now?
They're not drinking beer?
I think they're just too busy talking to each other. I don't. What do you
guys
think?
Even like beer?
Did Luke Cage get canceled?
Maybe. I wouldn't care that much.
I thought like Iron Fist would get canceled.
Oh
first.
God, that was the least favorite. That guy's not likable.
No, that's the
No.
guy from Game of Thrones, right? Loris, cousin Loris. Lawrence. Yeah. All right, so that's what we've been watching. What you been listening to?
Oh gosh, Curtis Mayfield all the way here.
Fuck yeah, man.
Super bad. I
Yeah.
am.
I've been going through a Weird Al Yankovic phase lately, so
Those happen.
yeah, they
He's
do.
the classic.
It's good.
I'm not into anything past the mid '90s. Like,
Right. Everybody has that time where they just stop listening to new shit, and everything from that point on and below is the best music ever. And then, yeah,
I think, I mean, his stuff was really cheesy back then, but it was the '80s and early '90s, which is still the '80s.
sure.
So acceptable. But like, even as a little kid, I didn't like Amish Paradise. I know I might get a lot of guff for that. Everybody loves.
Oh, you're talking about Weird Al. I thought you were talking.
Weird Al.
Okay, I thought we were selling Curtis Mayfield here.
No.
Okay. All right.
We're talking Weird Al.
Oh.
I've seen Weird Al when I
Oh,
was a
come
kid.
on. But I kind of agree. I
believe he got kind of cheesier, like juicing that, oozing with cheese and
yeah.
campiness and in the wrong way.
Yeah. I think I think I kind of outgrew him. I think the Amish Paradise Bad Hair Day was probably the last album I bought back in the day, but he just came out with a box set and of like all his albums. So I've been kind of like listening, and I mean, he very, very formative with my early musical years. Yeah, I've been blasting Yoda like just constantly.
Never liked
if
that
anyone out there like wants to do a duet of Yoda with me, I'm putting on like just
Karaoke night?
a blast. Somebody, come over and let's sing fucking Yoda like all night because I love that fucking tune. Oh boy! All right, so it's Christmas time. Do you have any cool Christmas plans?
No. Family, drink. I'm going to drink some of these really good beers I picked up. That's what I'm going to do. So that's cool.
You know, I still have the fucking Christmas St. Bernardus in there, man. We should have did
from
that.
last year? What the fuck?
Shit.
Next week.
Next week, yeah.
It's still Christmas next week.
It is. It is.
But
As long as Trans-Siberian Orchestra is still touring, it's still Christmas.
are you going to go to that?
I think they tour till like March. So it's all good.
I don't like Christmas music. I'd like to see them someday, but I mean, I wish they just.
I'm
make
seeing
a
him in
metal-
April, Maddie.
They should just
Are you
make
going?
a metal band.
What's that?
They should just make a metal band.
Yeah. Well, they were all in metal bands before. Yeah.
I never heard of them.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah. Did you pick up the new Black Dahlia Murder album?
I didn't. Would you like to tell me about it? Would you like to
Should.
sing
It's-
a
Oh
song
man,
off
what
of
is the
it
lyrics off that one?
for the people? They'd love to hear your voice, those dulcet tones. Oh, I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna sing Yoda at Bugsy's.
Yoga Bugsies?
Yeah, that's right up the road.
Okay, you guys gonna be there?
Maddie's gonna be playing. Sweet.
You're set
It's
up.
a date. Guys, Bugsy's Back Alley, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Come on out. We're going to do some Yoda. What day is that? I think it's Thursday, probably. Okay.
All right, it's a date.
Yeah.
I'm singing too. I don't even like that song.
What the fuck's wrong with you? You didn't like Last Jedi? I think
I
you're
think-
Star Wars what I am to Marvel. We're getting to the bottom of this now. I met them in a swamp down in Dagobah, where it bubbles all the time like a giant carbonated soda. S-O-D-A, soda.
No.
Now you do the harmony part. I saw him sitting there like a run. What? This is not going
I
well.
didn't even like that actual song.
I saw the little run. Jesus Christ. Okay, Black Dahlia Murder.
No.
Do they have a Christmas album?
August Burns Red is a Christmas album. It's all instrumental too, so.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
Yeah, quite.
Yes. How about you? Do you have any good Christmas plans? Any fun things? We like Christmas cookies. If anyone wants to donate Christmas cookies to the
We
Dogcast.
love Christmas cookies.
You not a fan? You like?
Yes, I like one maybe.
Yeah. Like the sugar cookies. You know, like give me a good Christmas tree. Give me a good Santa that I can bite the head off of. That's all I want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe a reindeer, maybe a Christmas tree, or a bloody spearhead. However you want to make them.
Sure. Yeah. I think that would be awesome. And yeah, I don't really have much going on either. Christmas time. And that's okay. That is the best Christmas gift a guy could ask for.
I'd like to game a little bit.
I am thankful for games.
Game a little bit, yeah.
Yep.
It's not Thanksgiving anymore. You don't need to be thankful for shit.
I can be thankful for whatever the fuck I want.
This isn't America. Wait, dude.
This is in America, man.
This is America.
Yeah. No, yeah. I still need to do Christmas shopping.
I got to wrap.
I should probably do that.
Stuff.
Man. Okay. No, I'm just rambling. Jesus.
Yeah.
This is
What are
happens.
you guys gonna do for Christmas?
Whatever.
You guys gonna watch the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer movies,
Yep.
which star the abominable snowman?
Those are good.
I like that character.
I might watch Home Alone.
Oh yeah, I always watch Home Alone.
That's Gremlins. Might do the
I watched Gremlins 2 last night.
I was thinking about watching Gremlins 2
Going
the
to
other
sleep.
night.
It's on Amazon Prime right now,
Oh,
guys.
is it really? Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, I also watched the movie Gleam in the Cube, starring Christian Slater. Have
That's
you
right.
seen Gleam in the Cube? Tony Hawk's in it, and he drives a Pizza Hut truck with a giant Pizza Hut top thing from back in the 80s on top of the truck. And he skateboards at the bad guys, and he wins. Ruined the movie for you. No spoilers.
I'm surprised they didn't make like a Tony Hawk game like based off of that or something.
Oh, I wish.
Maybe one of the Thug games or something. I don't know. That sounds amazing. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
well, Josh, I wish you a happy and merry Christmas to you and yours.
I hope you have the best day of your life tomorrow.
Thank you. I think I'm going to IKEA tomorrow,
You're welcome.
which means it will be the best day of my life with meatballs
Meatballs.
and a lot of
SpaghettiOs
screaming
and meatballs
children.
on
And
tap.
I hope so. You have to put them together, though.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's our cue to get out of here because we're going to go drink some beer at the Urban Harvest.
At Urban Harvest Brewing.
So, Josh, let's tell the people where they can get a hold of us. Would you like to take it away? Do you remember?
You can get. Oh yeah, you can get a hold of us. Email us at hairthedogcast@gmail.com. You can
Twitter us.
at
Hot Dogcast.
Hot Dogcast.
Be our friends on the Facebook. Share us on the Facebook.
Share us. That helps push our bullshit into other people's lives, and we like to make the world a happier place, and we can't do that without you. We need your help.
And we are hoping to, as a Christmas gift, to finally get all of our past videos online before the end of the year. So, on the YouTube.
That might go back to the Doom episode.
It probably does, yeah. So it's been a while.
So,
and
we're gonna take the internet world by storm, and we'll see you next week at the podcast thing, and hairthedogcast.com, and
yes,
follow us everywhere.
That's
a
podcast. Yeah. That is a podcast.
Suck on that podcast, Santa Claus.
All right, everybody. From us here at Hair the Dogcast and all the beer that we drank today, we want to wish you and yours a Merry Christmas.
Each and every one of us.
Everyone.